Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm excited to talk about Buxom Cosmetics today, and specifically their lip gloss gift set for the holidays. I actually got both of the gift sets because I wanted to see in person how they differed, so I'm going to be going through all the swatches for you guys. So I got the Gimme glitter. This one was the smaller set. It was $25, and I also got the striped gold set for $39. I got mine at Sephora. I actually picked up a few extra to give as gifts for some of my girlfriends, and these just make great stocking stuffers. You can break them up. So fingers crossed that we like the product and it is going to make a good gift. You guys can actually see a little sneak peek of my painting. I finally got the background on her. If you follow me on Instagram, you could have seen a few live shots of me painting. It's been a really long time in coming, but the background comes last, and once I polish up the background, I can work on the finishing details. So I hope that I can finish her by the end of the year. So follow me on Instagram to see live updates about that painting. First, I'm going to start with the Gimme glitter set. It came with 5 different lip glosses. You have some neutrals, you have a pinker tone, a darker neutral, and a beautiful burgundy red. So I think this set is going to be really nice for the holidays. So here are the swatches from the Gimme glitter set. They are really beautiful. They seem to be more of a neutral color. So let's go through what we have here. The first one is Celeste. It's really neutral. There's not too much color in it compared to what you see here in the bottle. The next one here is Joy, and this is a really light neutral shade. I think it's a good option if you really want a very subtle look. It also would be nice to pair over a neutral lipstick. The third one here is Eve, and this is just, it looks like caramel. It's really beautiful, and I think for the holidays, this Eve is going to be a beautiful go-to for a nude lip. Finally, we're getting into our pink shade, and that is Claire. It is a very light pink. I don't think these are too buildable. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to build it up to the color I see in the tube, but this is a lip gloss, and it would just give a beautiful added pink sparkle to your lip. Last is Holly. In the tube it does look like a dark red or burgundy color, but it does go on, very sheer and light. So if a bold red lip is something that intimidates you, I think that this color would be a good baby step into that shade range. So you guys, I just wanted to take a minute to show you that I actually had Holly on. And like I said before, it does have a very cooling feeling on the lips. It's not super sticky. I definitely notice that I have lip gloss on, but I don't find that it's overly sticky and it's going to bother you. The cooling factor, I actually like it. But I don't feel like there's any stinging along with these plumping lipsticks. As I said, I'm not really a huge fan of plumping lipsticks. But this shade is just gorgeous for the holidays, and I think, like I said before, if you're scared to wear a red lip or you don't feel like you can do it, I think this shade is a beautiful complement and a great baby step to getting into those bolder shades. Here is the striped gold set. This really had a lot in it, so I was excited to see. It looks like that it not only includes glitters, but it also includes mattes. And really this shade range looked like it had more pink tones with a few deeper reds. I didn't see a whole lot of neutrals like I did in the Gimme glitter, so I'm excited to see how these swatch out. So next I'm moving into the lip liners. They say they are plumping lip liner. This color here is Dolly Danger. It really has more of a redder undertone. The next liner in the collection was called Hush Hush. They really do have such cute and fun names, and this is definitely more of a neutral color. They really are going on very creamy. There's no drag or pull, so I am excited to try these. Next we have White Russian. It's really going on a lot more sheer than it looks. Here is how the color looks in the tube. I actually thought these frosted glass tubes were going to have more of a matte finish, but they still really have a true lip gloss sheen to them. So the next color is Dolly. So next we have Samantha. This one is really
clear. It's just, it has more of a tan tone than our other clear one. So next we have Serena, and this is finally another one that has some pigmentation to it. It looks a little bit darker in the tube, but it really goes on to be a beautiful caramel color. I think for the holidays this would make a great nude lip. So next we have Dolly, and this is another great highly pigmented color. You could wear these last two alone. I think you wouldn't need a lipstick under them. This is just a beautiful mauvey pink color. And last in the straight gold kit we have Gabby. This is definitely the most pigmented of the colors. It actually kind of, I would say it's more of a deeper berry color opposed to a red shade. So you do get some different shades in each kit. The Gimme glitter is definitely more of a neutral with a red, and these are pretty much all more to the pinker side with that exception of this bolder neutral. But even these darker colors, they do have a pink and a berry undertone. So that's how the kits differ, whether you want a neutral with a red or a neutral with a pink tone.
So those were all the swatches from both kits. Looking down at the swatches, I have to say that I really actually feel like I'm liking the smaller kit the best. That's Gimme Glitter, just because the pigmentation seemed to show up a little bit stronger, and it seems like maybe that's because there were some more glitter flakes. But those colors were definitely more saturated than the straight gold set. So if you're looking for a more saturated lip gloss set, I would go with the Gimme Glitter. But if you want something more natural, I think the straight gold would work better for you. The colors came out looking a little bit more sheer and less pigmented than they did in the tube. I was a little bit worried when I ordered this set, since they were mini, that the bottles would be not worth my money, but I actually have to say I really am happy with the size of these bottles. They're very easy to put in a handbag or your purse, especially if you have a small evening bag and you're already having a hard time fitting stuff. I'm really happy with these sizes, and I do feel like that they didn't try to cheat you out on the bottle size with your money.